There's nothing that can compare to creating something with your own hands. The feeling of seeing a concept in your mind, then bringing it to life, there's a power in that. When it came to engineering my own future, I needed the right building blocks, the people, the environment to get me there. I'm Alex Petrarca. This is my story. As a kid, I remember watching my father as he worked on boats and cars in our backyard. I tried to imitate what he was doing with Legos. Whether I knew it at the time, I think that really influenced my decision to enroll in some engineering classes in high school, just to explore what it was all about. Seeing things come together sparked this sort of passion in me that, on some level, I knew I wanted to pursue. But I was hesitant since I wasn't a great math student. When it came time to look at colleges, I got a great piece of advice from my internship supervisor in high school. Don't go to school for things you're already good at. Go learn more about the things you're not good at and become a well-rounded person. This really stuck with me. Even though I wasn't great at math, I kept those words in the back of my head and selected Quinnipiac University's School of Computing and Engineering. At the end of my first year, a friend told me about this race called Baja SAE. I had never heard of it, but it reminded me of my dad tinkering away in our backyard as a kid. It was clear to me that I needed to bring this to Quinnipiac. With the help of my advisor, we assembled a team my sophomore year and took a trip to experience the regional Baja race. The atmosphere was electric. The energy was contagious. Me and my teammates left the race feeling determined to get to work and complete our car by the time we graduated. Quinnipiac invested in us, giving us the tools, garage space, and education that we needed to reach our goal. We took what we learned in class, things like structure design, CAD, MATLAB, and dynamics, to build our car. Professor Rio Frio, who had experience with Baja, offered guidance and was an invaluable resource. Junior year, we broke ground, and day after day, the team and I spent hours working on our car. At the same time, I was working on getting an internship and attending the career fair on campus. As I handed out my resume, many of the recruiters' faces brightened as I highlighted my experiences of working on Baja. Soon after, COVID hit, and the Baja project was moved to an all-virtual environment. The chances of making the race and me getting an internship seemed really slim. However, a recruiter from Sikorsky reached out with an opportunity for an interview. Initially, I thought it was for a mechanical engineering internship, which I had a lot of experience with, but it ended up being for a systems engineering internship. Using my knowledge from working on Baja, I was able to explain my understanding of systems, and I was able to get the internship. I thrived at Sikorsky, and when I returned to campus senior year, I continued work on my capstone, building the Baja car. We got the car up and running, but due to some challenges brought on by the pandemic, we made the gut-wrenching decision not to compete. Currently, I'm a design engineer in the aerospace industry. I can honestly say that I wouldn't be in this position without the experience of Baja, and I'm grateful that Quinnipiac allowed us to create such a wonderful opportunity. While I'm no longer leading the Baja team at Quinnipiac, I still feel very much connected. All the blood, sweat, and tears that went into this car, seeing it compete for the first time, I wouldn't miss it for the world. No matter how we do in the race, we've been successful, and I hope that other Quinnipiac students are able to build upon the legacy that we started here.
I'm Alex Petrarca, and that's my story.